Hi guys, my name's Marissa and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing a power hour clean with me. If you're not familiar with this concept, it's where you set a timer for 1 hour and just see how much you can get done. If you're new to my channel, I post lifestyle videos, including cooking, cleaning motivation, meal prep, meal planning, as well as parenting tips for both working moms and stay-at-home moms. I am a part-time working mom. Currently, I work 2 days per week from home. As a result of social distancing, I am currently working at home with all 3 of my children. I have 3 boys ranging in age from 2 to 15. I didn't realize how truly disgusting the inside of my oven was until I started posting videos of myself cooking on the internet. On this particular morning, I decided to use the self-cleaning function of my oven. It takes about 3 hours start to finish, so once it was finished, I started the cleaning process. It took an embarrassing amount of time to figure out how to get these oven grates back in the right direction. I think I literally twisted them every single way possible before I finally was able to successfully get them back in. If you can relate with this struggle, give this video a thumbs up. I realized at this point that it had caused some soot to accumulate on the top grate. I'm assuming that you're supposed to remove that as well when you're cleaning the oven, but on this particular day I didn't. So I'm just using some Barkeeper's Friend to try to get that off. It was not working very successfully, so I used this scrub brush to try to really get in there and get the marks off. It still hasn't completely come off, so if you have any products or tips that you recommend to get this stain off of the inside of the grate, go ahead and comment that down below. When I removed the grate, I realized that there were things that had fallen down inside of this vent. Just used the attachment on the end of my Dyson to get that out before wiping down the top of the stovetop and moving on. I run my dishwasher every night before I go to bed, and then I unload it in the morning. I am finding that I'm having a harder time sticking with some of my pre-social distancing cleaning routines. I had a pretty consistent system and routine of how I did things every single day, but like everyone else, my life is kind of flipped upside down, and I'm just trying to figure out how to create a new sense of consistency and normalcy in our lives, but also not be too hard on myself if I'm just not able to stay on top of things like I used to. Once I unloaded the dishwasher, I just went through, wiped out the inside of the sink, and then took a rose-scented Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner, sprayed down all of my countertops, and gave them a really good wipe down. When I created this channel, I hoped to provide motivation to other parents, particularly stay-at-home moms and working moms, because I feel like I'm kind of a hybrid of both. I don't really fit into either category. I completely understand what it feels like to be a stay-at-home mom, but also understand some of the issues that come with being a working mom. If you haven't done so already, I would love it if you would hit the red subscribe button and join my community. You can also hit the bell button and it will notify you anytime I upload a new video. For those of you that don't know, I have a German Shepherd, and the amount of dog hair in my house is pretty unbelievable. Because I already had the attachment out for this vacuum, I decided to just stick the nozzle of it underneath the piano and try to get some of the dog hair out without actually physically moving the entire piano. I also have a 2-year-old that is pretty precocious. When I was cleaning my dining room table, I realized that there was red marker all over the tops of my bar stools. There was also a decorative pillow that was on the ground that also had red marker on it. When I was taking a shower on this particular morning, I had given my 2-year-old a coloring book with some washable markers, and apparently he decided to color on things other than the book. When I moved into my living room, I realized that he had also colored on all of the decorative pillows on the couch as well. It may have been hard to hear, but as I was starting the washing machine, my toddler told me that he had had a potty accident. I am trying to remind myself that this is a really weird time that we're all in, and some days are going to be good, and you're going to feel like you were accomplished, and you were a good mother, you were a good wife, and if you work, you were a good employee, and go to bed feeling like everything just went well and went right. And some days, it's not going to be like that. You're going to find red marker on decorative pillows, and you're going to have tantrums and meltdowns, but at the end of the day, that's all right too. And we're all just trying to do the best that we can to maneuver through this situation while trying to remain as happy and healthy as possible. If you would like to watch additional videos that I have filmed, there is a video for you on the left side of your screen. If you haven't subscribed already, you can do so by clicking on my face on the right side of the screen. Bye!